Happy Valentine's Day, or whatever.
This is Cindy on YouTube.
Candy heart. So I'm in the kitchen today because Mandy's asleep and she's sick still. I'm getting over it. So it's Valentine's Day again and I'm single again. Seriously, I just can't seem to get a date. But whatever. I don't really see the point of it, you know? It's just kind of a stupid holiday. And there's a lot of confusion about what Valentine's Day is really about. Most people say that, you know, it's a day to celebrate love and romance and yuck, gross, ew, love, yuck. Valentine's Day originated out of a pagan ritual. It's funny how all of our holidays happen to be pagan rituals made all churchy. You know what I say? The pagans know how to party. In mid-February, called Lupercalia, and it was a celebration of fertility. The celebration of Lupercalia usually started with the slaughter and sacrifice of an animal. Then the men would take strips of that animal's skin and blood and slap the women with them, and that was supposed to bestow them with fertility. But in the 5th century, the Christians wanted to church it up a little bit more, like they want to do to everything, and they made it a celebration of St. Valentine. There were a lot of St. Valentines in the 5th century, but the one that we celebrate, he lived in the 3rd century. In the 3rd century, there was a lot of war, and that required all the young men to enlist and leave their young and growing families. This created the weak, unwilling, and usually homesick army that the emperor had. So to kind of discourage, I know words. So to discourage the soldiers from having families and stuff, he forbade marriage. Well, St. Valentine's, he thought that was really unfair, and he encouraged people to marry in secret and behind the emperor's back. But the emperor caught on eventually, and he sentenced St. Valentine to death. While he was in jail, waiting his sentence, he fell in love with his jailer's daughter. And on February 14th, the day that he was executed, he wrote her a note and signed it, "Your Valentine." Oh, how cute, because that's his name. So really, it's a holiday all about death. Which is wonderful, don't you know? But, you know, it doesn't really stop me from wanting a date. If I could pick one, you know, it'd probably be like David Tennant or Alex Day. I would even settle for Scott Michael Foster. They'd probably buy me flowers and chocolate and some candy hearts, even though they taste really gross. But the sad reality is I probably will end up with this guy or my crazy friend Jesse. And I'm stuck at home watching movies with a pint of Snickers ice cream and my bag of conversation hearts that I bought for myself. And I'm wearing the perfume that my grandma sent me in hopes that I would use it on a date. So, happy Valentine's Day, or Lupercalia, or, you know, whatever you want to celebrate. I'm celebrating singles awareness.